Philly drill lyrics that really happened. Like, comment, subscribe.
Why you read that shit like you sound like you was dual?
I told you. I thought I put my Philly voice on.
I
was sounding like my boy from American Confidential. Shout out to American Confidential. I was sounding like him.
All them niggas sound alike. So.
Yeah, I be. Yo, you know one thing I always noticed about me? I can mimic people's voice.
Yeah.
Like I always like. Once I hear somebody talk, it's like I almost can mimic how they sound. Like.
No, drill rappers mostly talk about gang violence, dominance,
like, comment,
and
subscribe.
Revenge.
Philly, tap in, follow the kick, like this video. Shout out American Confidential. Subscribe to his page if you ain't. Yeah, let's get to it, man. I always like the lyrics that really happen, Jones. Like I be doing the UK Jones.
Songs could be doing it all for entertainment, or the artist could be rapping about real events and people, which brings a lot of clout and attention with those kind of antics. In my YBC Duel video, there was a point I wanted to make that somehow didn't end up making it into the video. In the last quarter of the video, I began to talk about how in 2024, right before his death, he did a lot of interviews and started to get a lot more loose and reckless with his words. A point I wanted to make was the dark and twisted irony there would be in a lot of his words in the weeks and months leading up to his death.
Bro, nobody don't play with me. I never got robbed. I never got touched, shot at in the city yet.
He seemed to know his time was coming one way or the other because a lot of the things he said hit the nail right on the head.
Being a rapper is the most dangerous job in the world.
No, it depends on what you rapping about. It depends on what kind of rapper you is. I mean, just like me, yeah.
But look.
I mean, for cat rappers, it's dangerous for them too, because they gonna get caught out in traffic and something will happen to them.
But look.
All throughout his career, he would make references to the way KJ and Snipe died. They stopped at a red light and they were blitzed by YFA members. In his very first song, he makes reference to it.
There's so many strains in the air, this shit different. I heard they caught them niggas at the light and started blinking.
Also, in the song, Still Alive, he raps.
Smoke a little snake, he got me higher than a mug. I thought you niggas knew better than I get caught up at the light.
As he would all throughout the rest of his rapping days, he would always make references to them stopping at the red light. In an interview with London YouTuber Khadijah, he alludes to not liking to be, quote, boxed in.
And then you told me about being boxed in.
Yeah, because you kept getting us boxed in.
I did not know that was a thing until I came to Philly.
It's only because so much crazy shit happened, you gotta be ready to pull the f*** out. You don't never know what's gonna happen.
Boxed in is when you don't have a clear path to drive.
Bees.
In emergency situations like the one Duel found himself in the day he died. The Titanic was touted as an unsinkable ship, yet it sank on its first voyage. Irony is when something turns out completely different than what was expected or intended, often revealing surprise.
Basically for them, like when you just see a nigga in your fucking mirror pulling up on the side, you should just be ready to shoot a nigga. Basically.
Yeah, right. Them niggas pulled up so fast though.
Yeah,
you gotta be on point, especially you driving.
Yeah, even behind the bus, he wasn't on point. That nigga was lacking.
He wasn't on point.
He was lacking.
I mean, you driving. That nigga pulled up on the other side of the street.
Yeah, I know. But
so the street went this, though. So
I mean, you gotta look. You see a nigga pulling this way.
Yeah,
it's over.
Like it's like, man, it happens.
You gotta be ready
or contradictory outcomes. It challenges normal expectations and makes us think more deeply or feel something unexpected. In storytelling and writing, irony adds depth and complexity. It helps communicate ideas in a more interesting way, keeping audiences engaged by introducing twists and extra meaning. There are 4 types of irony mainly used in literature, movies, and TV shows, used in a way to express different things. The first kind of irony, which I already explained, is called situational irony, where there is a contrast between what is expected to happen and what actually happens. You also have dramatic irony, if the audience or reader knows something that the character in the story does not. This creates tension as we watch characters make choices without knowing the full picture. For example, in Romeo and Juliet, the audience knows Juliet is alive when Romeo believes she is dead, leading to a tragic ending. Verbal irony is when someone says the opposite of what they mean.
My son took niggas to school right quick. Blood.
often to be sarcastic or
I
humorous.
almost fell asleep, nigga. I thought I was in school, nigga. I ain't been in school 20 years.
For example, saying, "Oh great," when something bad happens. You also have Socratic irony. Socratic irony, or in debate it's called the Socratic method, is when a person feigns ignorance in order to get another to admit to knowing or doing something. It's named after Socrates, the Greek philosopher, who used this technique to tease information out of his students. Other things people consider ironic is how life sometimes plays out. A fire station burns down. A marriage counselor files for divorce. The police station gets robbed. A post on Twitter complains about how useless Twitter is. A traffic cop gets his license suspended because of unpaid parking tickets. Or a pilot having fear of heights. These are all examples of ironic life situations. And that brings us to the topic of today's video. Drill rappers often rap about real life situations, and the horrifying fact is that the same exact things they tease their ops for sometimes end up happening to them. Listening to Philly drill, you'll often hear specific events that happen being rapped about. In February of 2022, Young Liv released a song called Bus Stop. In the song, we hear the normal trolling and dissing of his ops and their deceased members. He takes aim at Nine Side and their fallen teenager, Boz, who was tragically killed at a bus stop. Basil, or Lil Boz, was fatally shot.
Wasn't all of them niggas dissing though?
This is who?
Him? Alright, wasn't a couple niggas saying the bus stop shit?
I mean, man, niggas die at bus stops out there. That's their shit.
Oh, that's probably somebody else.
That's their shit. Chicago, Philly, love them bus stops. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas don't be dying at bus stops out there. Them niggas dying at bus stops in Philly and Chicago.
Niggas died out at the bus stop?
Niggas die, but not like them.
Nah, I know.
I'm saying like, nigga, I be watching. I got the Philly 911 show. Niggas be shooting at them buses. Like, it was just a shooting on the bus the other day. I saw the niggas be, them shit's like regular. That shit ain't regular out here. Niggas ain't shooting on buses over here at them buses. You going to jail. Them shit's cameraed up, crazy. Nah, niggas ain't giving a fuck, nigga.
That on November 8th, 2021, a Monday, on the 3800 block of Fairmount Avenue, when he was leaving school. The shooting occurred at the bus stop, which was filled with children. But the ironic part of the song comes less than a minute in, when Liv raps about taking YBC Duel's chain and, quote, testing his image. One rapper, I can't wait to catch and take his chain and test his image. A few months after releasing this video, Liv's image would be tested. In a trip out to Chicago, things didn't go so smoothly. In August of 2022, he was seen proudly rocking his chain in an On the Radar interview.
Yeah, I was about to say, no, I'm definitely tapped in with everybody else Chicago.
But near the end of 2022, word started to get out that Liv was robbed of his chain. Tay Savage was seen rocking the chain in this Happy New Year's post.
The chain you got on, that's Young Liv's chain, right?
That's my chain.
You talk about that chain situation, or you just want to fall back on that for a minute? Because I know everything is settled yet.
We definitely talk about that shit because that shit is like some goofy ass, and I ain't gonna work.
So what's your side of it? So what I'm hearing is you went to Chicago. You was in the mix with the wrong. I guess you was with the people you was supposed to be with, but they was with other niggas and shit. Somehow you changed.
Yeah, they was there. That's crazy how much story, man. That's the whole shit. Like, I'm kicking this politics, thinking cool, you feel me? Like, these niggas, you feel me? These ain't even solidified on correct. So I let niggas pop out, rock my shit. We all rocking my shit. Everybody all chilling. You feel me? We gon' bust the trap. We gon' bust the trap for a swear. We bust the trap for a swear. Like my homie wear my J, you feel me? My homie got my J on, but we busting the trap. But we busting the walk trap, you feel me? So it's 250 a line, you feel me? So it's like you gotta really be on X, but I ain't gonna lie, my wasn't on X all the way because this was supposed to be a trap to one of the guys, you feel me?
Right. So you was not comfortable, but you let your guard down a little bit.
Yeah, I let my guard up game because like I thought I was green like on the guys. That's what I get to get comfortable with. I'm down. feel me? Like, that's my fault. Yeah, I went out there trying to be cool.
Nigga, you let niggas from out of state wear your jewelry and everything?
Yeah, nigga
like,
tweaking.
Nigga, what are you talking about?
Yeah, right.
And then you doing lines and getting high, shit that have you going to sleep and you can't be on point. Nigga, you retarded. Nigga, you deserve to get got.
You get that. Like, man, ain't nobody name as good as your name, bro. Well, I'm like, man, shit. Like, I ain't never doing that shit again. Yeah, I mean, I popped up there.
That nigga rocking that shit like, it is his now. I ain't gonna lie, it's his now. He rocking that shit like he paid for it. Like Polo G signed him. He rocking that shit like he capitalized.
Got me thinking hard whole time. He pop out with my chain on and go bust the track. He never come back. Like, bro, he get out the car and never came back, bro. So I'm in my head like, you feel me? I'm through the trenches too. Like, I know what's going on. You feel me? We about to move around. I'm like, we about to move around car, bro. He never came back. Bro, and the nigga never come back, you feel me? And when he never come back, the nigga who I know walk up to the well though, so who I know walk up to the well, he like, damn, Liv, woo. He like, yes, bro. I'm like, I don't get it. I don't really sell weed and shit, gang. You know, I don't really sell weed. He talking about, no, you don't got a little seven real quick? I'm talking about, yeah, I got something, gang. I'll get you these. I'm like, all right, I'll bust you down, you feel me? But I'm still trying to think in my head, like, where the f is bro at with all my shit, though? Like, yo, this shit crazy, you feel me? So, I spread y'all. I pulled back over there. Popping they shit. I'm like, man, mind you, the whole time, my man, I was out there, you know nigga Stacy Honey that used to do LA Capone? Yeah. Straight exposed goofy. He got no respect in the rap, man. He was a clown. Mm-hmm. He tell me like, yeah, bro, I just got to live. I got to see, feel me? I got to see, bro. You want to take a pipe outside? I'm like, bro, I'm not about to be my pipe in the house, bro. What are you talking about? He like, yeah, bro, don't take the pipe outside, gang. We ain't trying to keep moving guns. And mind you, I'm in they city, you feel me? They give me
They is trying to kill you, nigga. Go the fuck home. Nothing about his story makes sense. Really from a nigga that's like moving around, that got something, that got shit to lose.
Niggas be out there, niggas be trying to get that Chicago clout. What the fuck with niggas? Bro. Niggas got you.
Niggas a weirdo.
Niggas got you.
The dumbest nigga in the world.
Niggas got you, nigga.
Nigga just told you, leave your shit at home. Yeah, we not trying to boo it. What?
We ain't trying to lose no more. What? Nigga, shut up. Niggas dying.
Guns and this shit they saying, you feel me? So it's really like weird on me. Like I'm trying to figure out how I'm supposed to operate without those tools. Like you feel me? I'm tired. It was like
they try to put you in a fucked up situation, bro, all the way around. That shit was all the way from what you saying and from everything I know, bro. That shit was all.
Yeah, like, I like too.
Yeah, like.
They fuck with the Tay Savage nigga, right?
Who that?
All them niggas. 600 of them niggas. They all fuck with that nigga.
600 Breezy?
Nah, he said Tay 600, I think.
Yeah, I don't know who fuck with who with that Chicago shit. I don't be keeping up with it.
They all
I know
fuck with that
I know
nigga,
the Tay
bro.
nigga, yeah. I know niggas respect him and shit.
Yeah, like that. None of them niggas have beef with them, so it's like you a out of town nigga going there. Nigga.
You a lick.
Yeah,
niggas will try any. They try to do that to anybody. They ain't just because they didn't do it to you. They would have tried anybody. Let me rock your chain. No, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about?
That's just the right way.
That's the first step.
Huh? I can say a quick story real quick though.
What?
Nigga, I remember when the BB belt shit was lit. And I used to chill with the little YB niggas or whatever. Fucking, I'm in the Bronx. Some little nutted nigga came to me like, "Oh shit, your BB fire. Let me rock your BB." Da da da. Me, I let the nigga wear the shit. Nigga fake tries to get low with the shit. But me, I catch him, nigga. Like, I'm about to put paws on him. He's some Bronx nigga, though. Like, he one of the YB niggas in the Bronx. So now all his mans and shit, they, like, fake, like, trying to save the nigga type shit. Like, so I don't beat him up, though. Like, but I was on the nigga. But the nigga tried to get low with my BB belt.
That's what niggas gonna do. If you let a nigga wear your shit that don't know you, nigga, they gonna try to breeze.
That's the first step, nigga, to see if you pussy. Let me wear that. I like
that.
Let
me see that. Yeah, let me see that.
Let me see. That's the same thing.
Fake got low on my shit though. Like I didn't know where the nigga was at for a minute. So now I'm fake going crazy on his mans. Like I finally bump into the nigga. I go crazy on the nigga. Like
nothing.
Feel me? Nigga just like, yo, chill. Take my shit off, nigga.
Yeah, nah, niggas will get you. Niggas will spin off and never see you again. You from Philly, nigga. I stay in the crib till that nigga go home. I ain't pussy. I got a new chain. I'm in the crib like this. Nigga in the crib, rapping in the mirror and all that. Nigga, new chain alert. Yeah, nigga. You ain't gonna be out here forever. I'll wait till your ass go home. Yeah, you don't know where the fuck I live. The gang gonna tell you where I live. They gonna be like, he gonna pull up. No, I'm not. Be right in the crib, smoking.
Tell the nigga leave your shit out and all that.
Leave your gun. Don't bring your gun out.
Die.
Bring your ass on. He ain't dead though. So.
He dead?
No, he not.
He didn't even do that shit, gang. He wasn't there. He didn't have nothing to do with anything. That's why in Chicago, the shit that he's doing that true and shit is not going up in Chicago. It's only going up in Philly, but it's not even really going up. It's only getting this little buzz because it's needle in Philly, but Chicago, nobody respect that shit, gang. Like, real niggas in the rap game don't respect that. They ain't do no gangster shit. They ain't actually like getting lit and snitching off themselves. Niggas is there for the cool politicking ass shit, bro. He took that shit off my man, the whole bit. Then the niggas who they took it off, niggas told me he was doing all this miraculous drills and all these crazy ass shootouts and shit.
He said miraculous drills.
When the shit goes down, gang, you know me, I'm really in this shit. So I start fully pocket. Like, what's going on right now? Like, who really got a break, bro? What's going on, bro? Like, who we going to do something to, bro? I can't go back to Philly with shit just being like this. Niggas talking, yeah, gang, we can do something.
So he signed the Polo G, though.
When you leave, that shit gonna be what's going on. I'm like, you know what? That guy was there with his ass, so I'm gonna probably check him out. See in case niggas will come back out and stand on that. I mean, I don't really know.
That's a crazy situation because it's like, you mean, you in a whole nother city. It ain't like, you mean, if the shit happened in Philly, you call your man or whatever, you mean, you handle it. But you in a whole nother city, you don't know they politics, you don't know who, you don't know who's scheming on who, you don't know who trying to backdoor who. Like, you mean, you don't know nothing. That shit crazy, bro.
He probably came home.
Bro, this shit was so crazy, bro. Shit, bro.
He doing all types of shit.
I didn't set that shit up. Yeah, like 2 hours late, cousin set up for him to get. Yeah, I'm like, bro. We just bitch your cousin like the danger, bro. There's a bread you ain't even get. Feel me? Motherfucker, I really come up all that kids. I was having it, but I ain't having it for me though.
So as you reflect on that situation, what do you take away from that?
With a lot of niggas the same, like that like only God I've been by myself. Like I don't like niggas be trying to have me come politic in the city. That shit ain't nothing though to come politic in Philly, but it's like
you really gonna like who you be around now, huh?
Yeah, I'm just trying to like really like you really gotta like figure out who really with you, bro, cause like whenever little situation happens, I realize all my homies really love me, bro. Like all my homies like really like yeah, like them could have got to Chicago or some shit, bro. It would have been got handled, bro. So that's why I love my bro. You'll never go nowhere. Bro, that's why I fucked that back. Kept taking OT trips with all my homies, feel me? That's why I fucked that back so bad. Now I learned that, bro. Take it out with you everywhere you go.
Yeah, because it's a lot of reports out about Young Liv was in the middle of something and he got his chain snatched and
we chopped all that shit up. We even chopped it up recently, you know what I'm saying?
In the very next bar, he says that YBC is, quote, brand infested with a bunch of chatting little niggas. The irony here is that he could be seen in this picture standing next to Skip. Skip, or Jalen Mickens, was one of the few CCK members who confirmed to the cops the allegations of murder. Skip was involved in several shootings and murders in 2021 and was recently sentenced to 22 and a half to 50 years. He pleaded guilty.
The people that was on that right there, who that right there? That's like the Bloodhound Jeff and them little niggas?
Nah, it's Philly niggas.
Yeah, that looked like the you seen that interview when them niggas was sniffing?
Nah, that's not that. That's not even DJU.
Of murder. Skip was involved in several shootings and murders in 2021 and was recently sentenced to 22 and a half to 50 years. He pleaded guilty and confessed to all crimes he was accused of.
One thing about these niggas that they all got in common, they like dick eating just so they can get it now.
Hood Tally and the Black Flags have been beefing with Zoo Gang for the better part of the last 4 or 5 years. Dozens of young men have needlessly lost their life to the bitter feud that has been brewing among a group of kids that were once friends. Tally is known for his vividly detailed lyrics. He was one of the first, quote, federal drill rappers, meaning he was one of the first in Philly to detail real murders in songs. He did all this while also giving himself enough plausible deniability that lyrics would be extremely difficult to use against him in court. Tally and other Black Flag members would regularly diss Zoo Gang and their fallen members. Tally's disses towards Diamond Street and Pentown get very personal due to the death of his friend, Shy Glizzy, who was killed in 2020, and all of the violence that followed.
One thing about these niggas that they all got in common, they like dick eating just so they can get it now. Like 3 niggas had died for you niggas shot somebody. Then 2 more niggas that died for you niggas caught a body. It ain't
3 of them niggas died for y'all caught a body.
shit to talk about. Yeah, it ain't shit to talk about.
In September of 2022, he released a song called 50 in My Glick off the project Top Op.
Damn, walk there, 50 in my glick, 50 in my pocket. Switchy with a 50 once it started, know this bitch ain't stopping.
In the song, he takes special aim at Diamond Street / Zoo Gang members and their fallen friend, Feek. Feek was allegedly killed from an accidental shot due to friendly fire. Feek was involved in the war heavily, and at just 18, a target was on his and his block's back. On a warm night in May of 2021, the ops came to where Feek and some of the guys were hanging out, and shots were fired. Feek's crew allegedly shot back, and Feek was hit in his head. Rafiq Griffin, or Lil Feek, was just 18 years old when he was killed. The ironic part is that as this song was getting views on YouTube, the same fate would happen to one of Tally's good friends, Blumberg G's.
His first beat wasn't friendly fire. Nigga gave his man a head tap. Shooter with his eyes. Bet my dog, kill my dog. On a drill, I gotta put him down. Know you niggas built on different morals, cause he's still around.
While not the same exact situation, as G's and company were the aggressors and Feek was defending himself, the friendly fire part is the exact same. According to the Philadelphia Inquirer, Anthony Watson, better known as Blumberg G's, was shot once in the head on the 1800 block of North Woodstock Street just after 8:15 p.m. on Wednesday, May 31st, 2023. A 26-year-old man was also shot in the foot in that incident. Police rushed Watson to Temple University Hospital. He was originally listed in critical condition, but died about 4 hours later. At the scene, near Berks and Woodstock Streets, police recovered a gun plus 16 shell casings from 2 different caliber weapons. G's had been on a run since March 2022 for allegedly killing 16-year-old Hayward Garrison back in August of 2020. Less than a year later, freshman rapper Jump Out BM would die in an eerily similar manner to Blumberg G's. In April of 2024, officers responded to the 2500 block of Harlan Street around 5:40 p.m. and found over a dozen shell casings from 3 different caliber guns and a trail of blood down a block. No bodies and no eyewitnesses, but there was video footage. Over at Temple Hospital, a man was rushed to the ER, shot in the head and unresponsive. Police identified him as Namir Jernigan, or Jump Out BM. 4 days earlier, Jump Out BM released a music video with Blumberg Eard, who was on a run for the murder of Burke Street Man Man.
That kind of fuck shit up, you know them baby flags gon' get it done. He keep on claiming all these ops, but ain't gon' bend on one.
Jump Out BM was what they call doing too much, as he was always sliding, fighting, or robbing someone. In an unreleased song, he made it very clear how he thinks when he rapped. Told Braun run a point up on his drill, I need him first.
Work at the switch and let up 3, I let the switchy go to work. Told Braun run a point up in his drill, I need him first, yes.
When he said,
I'm running point on this drill, I need him first.
Said that, he meant it. The video footage from the day he was shot shows him and 3 other men pull up to the block that pounds out pop is
shot
from,
him.
and all hop out.
Old man shot
BM
him.
is the first around the corner, or, quote, running point, and that decision would help seal his fate. In his songs, he bragged about running point. Ironically, that very mentality is part of the reason he lost his life.
I know one day they gon' say it's me, shit ain't every time. Hey, yo, dude, you broke my heart, man. I ain't gon' lie, you fucked me up. On my mind, you know we got you. We get that dropped, then it's a must.
This last one is a bit of a head scratcher. Well, all drill rap is head scratching to be honest, but this next one in particular was a little different. I've documented the beef between CCK and YBC extensively on this channel. I get PTSD every time I think about having to edit the dual documentary again. But one thing I had to do for that doc was listen to a lot of YBC's music. Hearing some of the irony in these situations is what gave me the idea for this video in the first place. In the YBC doc, I talk about the death of HL Osama from CCK. He died in the summer of 2023, standing in front of a house in West Philly. A year earlier, in June of HL Osama from CCK, he died in the summer of 2023, standing in front of a house in West Philly. A year earlier, in June of 2022, his ops, YBC, was sliding on 39th and Poplar. Allegedly, Eam Stacks was a person that was shot on camera. In the aftermath of Eam's shooting, there was speculation that he was killed. Then, people started to speculate that he was paralyzed. You can even catch some of his ops rapping as if he was paralyzed at times. But the irony I wanted to point out with him is that as a result of the shooting where him and two others were allegedly sliding and got fired upon first, he ended up losing some of the ability to use his left hand properly and was left with a bullet scar on his neck. The night he was shot could be matched up to his lyrics that he rapped, talking about HL Osama almost perfectly.
That's what the man said, be careful when you pick him up, his arm might fall off. Crawl off, he should've tried walk off. Heard he had a bad game, he couldn't get his ball off. He ain't shoot back cause he ain't had no ball on.
The fact that Eam survived by the grace of God and he returned right back to the type of behavior that almost took his life in the first place speaks volumes to the culture of drill rap that he is stuck in.
He tried to run, he tripped, thought they took his face off. Damn, that's another clapper with a K off. Ain't God say his name, they gon' fill his shoe.
I don't make this video to make fun of any of the subject.
If they start calling the grip, the ball, my nigga.
What we doing? Fast break.
I'm not bidding about Lizzie or Eam Stacks. I'm not trying to instigate or incite any beefs. I truly, honestly make these videos to repeatedly show the consequences of this lifestyle. These guys aren't to be glorified or celebrated. The street way of life should be ridiculed until we rid our communities of these ideologies. Because at the end of the day, that's what it is. Similar to a political ideology, the street culture has its own customs and values. Certain street values like honor and loyalty are shared with most people. But it's everything else that comes with it that I despise. The emphasis on vengeance, rebellion, and retribution is where the ideology breaks down for me, and the ways those values express themselves in violence and murder that corrupts the culture. Like I said, don't celebrate or glorify these drill rappers. Observe the outcomes of their actions and weigh that against what you want out of life, and see if it fits in with those plans.
Hold on. Like, comment, subscribe.
Them dummies.
Godbody don't like gangsters.